And when we speak about launching a product on the web, what would be your recommendation to increase the awareness and increase the traffic on your website?
Yeah, so that's sort of my main focus right now. Well, that and raising more investment. But so one thing is that in Silicon Valley, they tend to refer to this whole category as distribution.
Mm-hmm.
So you might, it's kind of one and the same as marketing, but online they call it distribution. Um, and it's a constant challenge and sort of puzzle to figure out. But yeah, there are probably a couple different ways to go about it. And one way I think one thing I think is really important, whatever route you take, is to be very measured
Mm-hmm.
in what you do, and sort of take a test and iterate approach. So there are lots of different potential channels. You could do social media marketing, you could do search engine marketing, you could really focus on search engine optimization. You could buy banner ads, you could buy offline ads on billboards, print, TV, radio. You could try to find partnerships with other websites or offline properties that your service is complementary with, that they have an audience already. Or you could, a sort of celebrity endorsement was a
Right.
big one for us that applies pretty well in our case. So there's all these different channels to put the word out there, and some people take kind of a very broad sweep approach, and they
Mm-hmm.
might try to do a little bit of everything. Like let's try a TV ad through Google TV. Let's add a little bit of SEO to our site. Let's do some search engine marketing for a few weeks and see how that goes. But at least from some experienced entrepreneurs that I've talked to as advisors, they've sort of said the more favored approach is to focus really intensely on a single channel at once,
Mm-hmm.
and do that until you figure out if that works for you or not. And there's sort of a belief that every successful company, for the most part, has sort of one channel for distribution that really works. It really works for them. It's cost effective. For YouTube, it was something like just making their videos easy to share and linkable. For Groupon, it's that social dynamic of you can't get this deal unless you tell your friends. So that makes people go and tell their friends. So finding sort of your trying different things, measuring them, seeing what works.
Mm-hmm.
But if something doesn't work after a month or whatever time it takes to know if that's going to work or not for you, you should move on and focus on another one.